This competition seems to only grow in popularity. In fact, some people think the three-point contest has surpassed the slam dunk contest in terms of interest level, a testament to how far this event has come. And it's interesting, Kenny. Some people believe the three-point contest may be surpassing the dunk contest in popularity.
I just think it's an appreciation of the long ball. I think people understand the difficulty of it because more people are able to probably shoot a three than dunk.
Sure.
So obviously,
it's more relatable. The three-point is more relatable for the masses.
Both of you guys are wrong. In the three-point shutout, everyone loves when the ball goes in. In the dunk contest, if you make the first dunk, it'll be exciting.
Okay.
I see your point. I don't say that very often.
Larry Bird did it.
That would be exciting.
Thanks for tuning in.
Craig Hodges.
That's right.
Welcome to All-Star Action, everyone. Kevin Harlan, happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Tonight, the best shooters in the NBA battle it out in the three-point contest. It's time to find out which player has what it takes to beat the clock and his opponents.
And as with all the All-Star festivities, the three-point contest is about having fun, a good time. But still, that doesn't mean the competitive juices won't be flowing.
And make no mistake there, guys. These guys are in it to win it. There's a lot of pride on the line when you're up against your peers in an event like this.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here. 5 racks, 25 balls, 60 seconds. There are 9 money balls in total, each worth 2 points. The last ball on each rack and also an entire rack of money balls, which comes last.
And that's why you can't waste any time. It's critical to get that last rack with enough time to shoot in rhythm.
The hardest thing for a shooter might be just maintaining that same level of concentration through all 5 racks.
Yeah, one of the hardest things, at least because that 60 seconds can really feel like 60 minutes while you're out there.
7 points. He's got 8. Can't get the money ball. He's got 10. That gives him 12.
And young fella Klay really making it look easy out there.
No good with his 4th in a row. 14 points is his total as the round comes to a close. I'd say a solid showing from him.
By the time he got to that 4th rack, he was feeling it. He sprayed home the entire rack. That jumper was wet.
Here we go with Damian Lillard.
Making your money balls in the competition is critical. They account for 18 out of the 34 points, so it's important to finish each rack strong and finish the round strong on that last rack. If nothing else, those are the shots you really want to zero in on.
Money ball, no good. 6. That's 7. Now 8 points. He's 0 for 3 on money balls. That could cost him 10 points on the board.
Finishing strong.
Good for 13. Now 14 points is his total as the round comes to a close. That was a nice piece of shooting we saw from him out there.
He was consistent. That's the one thing you can say. He didn't go hot or cold.
And so we'll see Stephen Curry.
And if you look at the numbers through the first part of his career, there is no doubt in my mind Steph Curry will end up being the greatest shooter in the history of this game. Just amazing to watch him shoot.
You know, in the three-point contest, these guys are really on an island out there. I mean, you're used to sharing the court with 9 other guys. 4 of them are your teammates, and now it's just you out there. It has a little bit of a golf, tennis, or track and field feel.
Yeah, and some guys love that, but others don't. So if you don't, you probably shouldn't be here. But I think for the most part, everyone in the lineup here tonight loves it.
Could only get 1 shot to fall off the rack. That gives him 12.
Yeah, matches the best score of the night.
And now with 16, he gets his tally up to 16 points. He turned in a pretty good round right there, don't you think?
And he managed to hit 4 money balls. Not terrible, but could have been better.
So it'll be Kyrie Irving here.
And he needs at least 14 here to remain in contention.
A good chance for him here. That score is beatable. That's 2. 3 down.
Well, he handled that rack well.
Seven more points to stay in contention.
Solid start.
7 points more to stay alive. That's 4 misses in a row. He's got 8. 2 racks remaining. He needs 6 more points. He's got 9. He's made all but 1 of his money balls.
He needs 3 more points.
He comes away with 11 points. Well, not his finest showing. I think we can all agree he could have done a lot better.
And anytime it looked like he was starting to get into a good rhythm, he would just as quickly fall out of it.
So here we go with Zach LaVine. He's got to get at least 14.
I mean, that's a solid score, but if he can just stay focused and not rush his shots, I think he'll come out on top.
That's 2. 3 down.
And that's 2 racks in a row that he struggled with.
Misses for the 4th straight time. Off the mark with 5 in a row now.
He needs 8 points more to stay in contention. 7 more points to stay in contention.
8 points. Down to the money rack.
6 more points to stick around.
And with that, he's not going to advance.
Couldn't get enough through in the first few racks.
Yeah, better luck next time, big fella.
His total for the round comes to 12. That's far below what he's capable of doing when he's on his game.
I guess one way to look at it is that he was just in his discomfort zone in that round.
No need to put it into words there. I mean, we could all see how unsettled he was. That did not go as planned.
So it's J.J. Redick ready to go. As the final shooter in this round, he knows just what he has to do here.
And he needs at least 14 here to remain in contention.
The door's open. A good round would do it.
Hey, yeah, that's right. A sluggish beginning.
No good on his 6th consecutive shot. 3 down. He got 3 points off that rack. Not bad. He needs to finish strong. Misses for the 4th straight time. Gets the money ball.
6 more and he advances.
9 points is what he finishes with. There was just something off about him in that round.
When he got to rack number 2, his stroke deserted him. I mean, he didn't hit 1 shot from over there.
Curry's got one of the best scores in round 1, a serious contender.
This isn't like some years where there's one guy you point to going into the finals as the obvious favorite.
Not at all. And that's what's going to make it so much fun. I mean, you couldn't pick a better group to have here in the finals.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here. He squeaked into this round with the lowest qualifying score so far. He's the first one to go in this one.
You know, the importance of getting into a rhythm early can't be understated. I mean, it's not a make one, miss one kind of deal. You need to get on a roll.
You're on point there. I mean, ebbs and flows are not a good thing in the three-point contest. It's all about being steady.
Not just 13.
3 good racks in a row, shooting it well.
He's got 16.
A strong close out there.
He's at 19.
These last few shots have been beautiful, pretty to watch.
He's all the way up there at 23 points. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
He racked up the points on his money balls, only missed 1.
Here we go with Damian Lillard.
And guys, one of the cardinal sins of the three-point contest is a player trying to change his stroke after a bad rack or two. It won't work.
Yeah, it's tempting to do, but trying to make adjustments during that 60-second span would be overthinking things way too much.
Can't get the money ball. 5 points now. 3 more misses, and he's out. Well, I think, yeah, that's it. He's done.
Yep, he can't make it up in these last few shots, Kevin.
Yeah, thanks for playing. We'll see you next year.
He finishes with 14 points on the board. And so here's Curry now. Well, back to Curry. What is crazy is that he puts up all that he does while being one of the few who can shoot off the dribble. You know, most other guys, Clark, at his level, are catch-and-shoot guys.
No, he's remarkable with his ability to shoot it off the bounce. Just a really pure stroke. One of the purest in the history of the league, in my opinion.
And he'll need 24 or better to secure the victory.
Good rack right there. 4 points total. Now 9 points. He's got 10. That gives him 12. Good for 13.
He better keep it steady here. I mean, he can't miss more than 2 shots the rest of the way.
Good momentum here to close it out.
Oh, and with that miss, he's out.
Unlucky here in the final round.
Yeah, just couldn't get enough to go.
16 points is his score for the round. So there's no need to speculate any longer. The three-point contest champion has been crowned. This year's winner, Klay Thompson.
Such terrific sharpshooting on display. You never know who's going to take the crown.
And the crowd here just loving it, guys. I mean, we've got great seats, so it definitely gives you a sense of the moment.
And from all of us here at 2K Sports, we're thrilled to have brought you this year's three-point contest. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg saying so long, everyone.